You're gonna be watching the Cowboys or the Lions. You're gonna need some wings, right? Yeah, of course you're gonna need some wings. So we're in November. Everybody's getting ready for holiday seasons. Thanksgiving's coming up.
Oh my God!
I figured since everybody else is cooking, I'll take some time off from editing and doing all this YouTube stuff. And I'll show you how to make my favorite version of Buffalo, New York style wings. It's very easy. It's delicious too. Easy to do. Maybe you could bring something to the family gathering this year. They'll be impressed with this. The recipe is a recipe I got from someone who I know from Buffalo who told me this is 100% the way to go. So let me show you how it's done. A lot of young guys who watch my channel, and I'm here to put you on game. I'm here to put you on game. So one of the reasons why I like making wings at home, not only because you can make the original wings, which I tend to think are better, but it's a lot cheaper. Look at this price. Wings are about $1 per wing. See, if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, look, you get $9.99, 10 wings. You get $19.99, you get about 20 wings. $39.99, you get about 40 wings. It's about how it runs around. Look at this right here. I get 30 wings out of this when you cut it in half. This is gonna give you, and it's $13. Look at that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 28 wings. So here's where we're gonna get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is cut these things in half. You're going to get your classic drum and your flat, doing it this way. This little thing at the end here I use for like chicken broth or whatever, or use it to test to see if the oil is ready. That's what I'm gonna use it for today. But you see how if you cut this at the joints, you kind of flex it and you cut right about here, you should get a nice seamless cut. So that's how you want to cut these. You want to look for that open space in between the joints. Get that knife in there and get a nice clean cut off of those. You see that clean cut? Right in between there. So we're going to do that 10 more times and we'll be right back with the next step and getting these wings ready to go. After that, I go ahead and put these wings in some paper towel on like a plate or something. And the point of doing that is to dry the wing out. You want the wings to be dry because when you fry these wings, you want this to be crispy. You want it to have a crispy skin. Look, I don't know if you can hear this, but you hear that? That's how that's supposed to sound. You want it to be nice and hot and juicy in the middle, but on the outside you want it to be crispy and dry on the outside. We're not going to season these before we put them in. The crispiness of the skin will give it a nice taste, and then all of the buffalo flavor, what I season is the buffalo sauce, which I'll show you that in a minute. Because while we're drying these wings, I'm letting this oil heat up. There's a certain temperature that it's supposed to reach, but usually I just, like I said, I use the little tip of the thing, the tip of the wing, to see if the oil is ready by tossing it in there. And once it starts giving me some activity, some boiling activity in there, I know it's ready, and I'll start putting my wings in. Now when I put the wings in to fry, I start making the sauce. And the sauce is real key to this whole flavor because, like I said, the wing is going to be dry and the skin of the wing is going to give you that tasty chicken taste. The oil and mixing with the skin of the wing. But right here is what's going to make your buffalo wing. Of course, right? Of course. That's stupid of me to just say it like that. But, you know, sometimes I guess you got to say the obvious in today's culture. Start with the butter. I start with the butter. I put a little bit of vinegar in there, like a glug or two. I put some soy sauce, maybe some Worcestershire sauce in there as well. And I let that kind of come to a boil. I season it up with some salt, a couple of cracks of salt, a couple of cracks of pepper. I throw some garlic powder in there, some paprika in there, and I throw cayenne pepper. And once that all comes to a boil, then I put Frank's Red Hot in there, let that come to a boil, and then I let it simmer until I'm ready to take the wings out. Once it's time to take these wings out, I put them back on paper towel, fresh paper towel, so that the grease they won't be too greasy. Like I said, you kind of want these things as dry as you possibly can get them on the outside. And then once they are to the particular dryness, this is how they should sound. Do you hear this?
Look, I don't know if you can hear this, but you hear that? That's how that's supposed to sound.
That's how that should sound. And then you put the wings on there, you toss it up, and there you go. You've got some beautiful wings. See, that wasn't that hard, was it? That wasn't hard at all. So it's something real easy you could do. It's gonna taste delicious. It's your original buffalo wing recipe. And I say throw that together for your family and show them you're not always up there sitting there playing video games.
Fuck's in the corner, man!
You know a little something.
Last chance! Are you serious? Alright!
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will check you out in the next one. Enjoy your holidays. Peace.
Ferguson.